And welcome back again to ABC 25 Local Lifestyles, everyone. We're glad to have you with us this morning, and I've got some exciting news to share with you from the Henderson Public Library. And we've got Roy Pullum with us this morning. He is a Library Board Foundation member, and he is going to tell us all about what's already going on down there. And you said it's super busy, a brand new edition.
Yes, this is our second edition on the original Carnegie building. We have one of the oldest libraries in this area. We got a Carnegie library, I think it's in 1918, and we've added on one other time, and libraries are so much different now. When I was a teacher, is just basically go and check books out, but now you can go down and check out movies and CDs, and we're going to have a maker space in our library where people can use a 3D printer and they can make posters and a number of other things. And then, of course, you can get your passport there, and that we have senior days where they have different activities for seniors. It's a totally different ball game than it was 10 years ago.
Yeah, and so this edition really was needed, right?
We need more meeting space. Our children's room, we have a tremendous children's program, and we've outgrown it. But the meeting space in Henderson, there's not a lot of places that you can meet, but we wanted to have space where people could come, and we also wanted more space for people who wanted to study, and so we're going to have that area, and then we're going to have a beautiful...
It looks beautiful. We're looking at the pictures right now.
Yes, we're going to have a terrace where people can look at the river and go out and relax and maybe eat. It's going to be a wonderful thing.
Yes.
We've working really hard as a foundation right now to raise money to implement the furniture and the various equipment inside it, and everything is so expensive.
Right, so this is in the process right now. You mentioned that this will probably take about another year to finish.
Yes.
So we've got a little time to go. How can people help with some of these expensive and the work being done?
Well, we're going to send out a letter to all our patrons asking them to consider making a donation to the library. You know, I firmly believe, Thomas Jefferson said that there was a thing called secular sacred, and in that he meant that there's some things in your community that are so important and so vital that it's almost sacred, and the library is that way. And we have so many patrons. I think we have over 5,000 people who use our system in a year's time, and so more and more times coming in and out. So we have a lot of patrons, and I hope that they'll support our library.
And you'll be able to help even more people once these new editions are done.
We're really excited about our maker space. It's a new thing in libraries where they can use a 3D printer, or they can make posters, or they can do other things like that. And a lot of people say, well, that's not about a library, but libraries they're organic, they're growing, and our library is tremendous. And our librarian, Caleb May, and by the way, I'm going to curse him when we leave here because he didn't show, but Caleb...
He's probably busy at the library. We know he's working hard.
Caleb just walked in.
Oh, there he is. That's Caleb.
But anyway, we're so excited about our library, and we're excited about our librarian. He's been with us like 3 years now, and he's got such wonderful ideas, and he's doing such a super job. We're so proud of him.
Well, that's awesome. Roy, it is going to be a fabulous place for the whole community. So we thank you for coming in to tell us all about the exciting stuff that's to come today. Thank you so much. And we look forward to hearing more about it over the next year as it gets to completion. So we're going to be right back after this. We've got more ABC 25 Local Lifestyles coming up. So we'll see you in a few minutes.